2. If you divorce her, the second one is still remaining 1. If you divorce her, the third one, then you cannot marry her again until she marries another person. That is the first stage. Another system again is, if you divorce your wife, 1, her long waiting period is just 3 menstrual cycles. Once she see her 3 menstrual cycle without you returning her back, you have no right to say she's your wife until either you marry her back or she'll go and marry another person. Then the last one is this category of people who are not menstruating, either for the circumstances of what? Age, or they've not started because of their what? They are not matured. So what do you do? In such circumstance, if the divorce is 1, 2, you can still return them back. If it is 3, you cannot return them back. You understand? So now their own waiting period is what we are explaining. It is what? It's 3 months. Their own waiting period for a woman who is not menstruating or who had not started menstruation, their period is 3 months. They are not calculating menstrual cycle because they are not doing it. You understand? But for those who are doing it, they are counting 3 menstrual cycles. That's why at times you divorce a woman, between 1-2 months you say she has finished her what? Her idda. It's over. You understand? So they are on now in such circumstance. If the divorce is 1, you have to return her back before the 3 months. If it is 2, return her back before the 3 months. If it is 3, then that's all. You can't return her back, except another person married her. For a pregnant woman, her own waiting period is what? Once she gives birth. As far as she still maintains the pregnancy, even if the pregnancy is a year, she has to wait for that year before she what? Before she will get married, after giving birth. You understand? And if the pregnancy is just for second or minute, you divorce her now and she gave birth later, that's all. She's no longer your wife. You understand? So that's it. Wallahu ta'ala ala wa ala.
So,
Wa alaikum assalam.
my question is, if the husband was
No.
the husband now locked the door, for the wife not to enter.
No.
So I have some people are saying that they can want to
Divorce is always pronounced. You don't just say because you lock door. Sorry, his question is, I heard some people are saying once a man throw his wife out of the room and lock door, that is automatically divorce. Divorce is pronounced. Divorce is pronounced. Where situation like this might amount to divorce is where he asks her to go out of his house back to her family house, and she stayed for a long period of time. Then the parents have to send for him to come and explain, did he divorce her or not? You understand? Or she said divorce me, and now said go back to your house, I have divorced you. So divorce must be what? It must be ordered. You understand? You can't just assume or presume is divorce. No. So divorce must be pronounced. That is not a divorce. Until when he pronounces it that I have divorced my wife, then they will ask him how many. It's now left for him to say 1, 2, or 3. That's all. Allah Ta'ala ala wa alam ajal. But that's not divorce. Now, wa alaikum assalam.
We have a senior colleague who divorced her wife.
His wife.
His wife. So now have people that are using it. Since he made the organization from anger, and he made it 3 times, so that divorce is not a.
He's not what?
It's not saying that he was with anger.
Nobody divorce enjoy. Wherever you see divorcing his wife is divorcing her when he's angry. You understand? So nothing like he divorce her in anger. Everybody divorces his wife while he's angry. You understand? So there is nothing like since it is in anger, the divorce did not stay. They should not deceive themselves. He has divorced her, he has divorced her. And saying 3. Did he say, I divorce you 3? or he restates what he said. I divorce you, I divorce you, I divorce you. You know, this one is now repeating it for him to lay an emphasis. But if he, in his own wisdom, saying, I have divorced you, I have divorced you, I have divorced, and what he meant, they are T. He means different divorce. Now she's what? She's going to pack her things back to her father's house. Observe her iddah, then she'll marry another person. But if he repeats, if what he meant by that word is repetition, it is one. You understand? Now he still have two lifelines. Go. He has ask your friend and also and call a friend and also now. You understand? So that is it. So there is nothing like anger. Wallahu ta'ala ala wa alam wa ajal. Now.
So she has to wait for 3 months before she can get married to another person.
Yes, she has to wait for 3 months before she can get married to another person. That's if she's among those who are seeing their menstrual cycle. But she has to wait for her 3 menstrual cycle, not month. 3 menstruals, because some women used to see their menstrual cycle in a month almost 2 or 3 times. So that's why at times a lady might finish her own waiting period within 2 weeks or 1.5 weeks, or 1.5 months. Wallahu ta'ala ala wa alam. Now, so that there is nothing like now. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Now. Now,
within the waiting period now, which is supposed to be 3 months,
now,
maybe that wife relocated to the family house.
now,
And in that situation, there is somebody now showing interest. If the woman get married to that person,
while she's waiting for her period, while she's waiting for her time, there is no marriage. She cannot marry anybody. That one is like you placing something on nothing. You know, when you place something on nothing, will it stay? It will collapse. So there is no marriage. And there is no marriage. Marriage can only come after she has completed her waiting period. You understand? That's the only time marriage can come. But she cannot marry another person in her iddah. Whether the iddah is iddatul wafat or iddatul talaq. Whether it is iddah for death or talaq, divorce, she cannot marry any other person. Now, his interest, yes. Now,
finally, he now decided that he wants to leave the union. Would that society that will be replaced, this place the marriage,
now.
be done secretly, or that's what is done?
No, there must be witnesses that he has divorced her before and her long waiting period has terminated, then he is going to remarry her again. There must be people that will witness it. The one he did before was 1 or 2. So now he's waiting for another, the last one, or the second to the last. May Allah Ta'ala distance us from divorce. What I used to say is, don't marry a lady because of who she is. Marry a lady because of what she will be. I don't know if you understand this. Did you understand it? Or I should come again? Don't marry a lady because of who she is. Marry a lady because of what she will become. You see, when you marry a woman, you are marrying her. Before the marriage, she is very beautiful. She is shining, lightning everywhere. But she doesn't have good character. After marriage, she is worse than the most ugly person on earth, you know. She's worse. A woman who has no good character, she's the most ugly lady in the society. No matter beauty she is, no matter her structure and her beauty, If she has no good character, she's gone. That's why the Rehitrics are saying al-bintu, that a lady, jimaluha, her beauty is asharf, her characters. Her good character is her beauty. Laysa al-jimalu fil badan. There is no beauty in her body structure. The beauty of a lady is not affirmed until after marriage. That's why you see that the number of divorce is what? Because if a woman is beautiful from her child, that's how the parent will allow her to become wayward. To become wayward, she behaves and does whatever she wants to do because she's beautiful. One of my malam, may Allah preserve him in good, he used to say that he will never marry to a beautiful woman. When you ask him, he say because he cannot marry a wife that you'll be running after her every nooks and crowns looking for her. They will say, they will say, she don't follow here, he will come again. Say no, marry ugly one that if she's passing, nobody will know that she's even passing. Why? Because the beauty of a lady is not in her what? It's not in her structure. It's a mistake for you to marry a woman because she's beautiful. Only. Wallah, it's a great mistake. Don't marry a lady because of her beauty, because beauty counts before marriage. After marriage, there is no beauty. After marriage, it's now her character that will display. All that you are seeing before marriage will go. Now you're expecting her to be submissive, to be loyal, to be this, to be adherent, to be everything, and she has not. So what are we saying? The hadith that is saying that tunkahul mar'a li arba. Women are married for 4 things. Lijimaliha, lijimaliha, walihasabiha, walimaliha, walidiniha, fasfa' li dhati dini taribat yadak. The hadith is not telling you to marry women because of their beauty. No. It is misinterpretation from the scholars. The hadith it is fi'lul amr. It is jumlatul khabariya, not insha'iyya. Jumla khabariya. Prophet is informing you that people used to marry because of beauty, some because of family, some because of wealth, some now because of the religion. But marry for the sake of what? Religion. It is the last position, last page of the hadith that is telling you what? Jumla insha'iyya. It is the last portion of the hadith that is commanding you. Marry for the sake of religion. But the first portion of the hadith is telling that people used to marry. Not that marry because, at times you see a scholar, well-learned, you tell the Prophet say they marry because of beauty. That is wrong. That's not what the hadith is telling you about. Tunkahul mar'a. Women are being married. You understand? Women are being married because of their beauty, because of their offspring, because of their money, because of their religion, but married for the sake of religion. That is where the commandment comes. But the first one is just informing you that people used to do that. That is the what? That is what people used to do. That's what Prophet is telling you. May Allah Ta'ala assist us. May Allah cleanse our heart and also guide us to the right path. Now,
there is one something I observed lately.
No.
For some people. So there is sometimes I observe something that there is this lady and this guy, they got married. And after a certain months of time, they discover that she's pregnant. And after the pregnancy, at least it's supposed to last, like after they get married, at least they count the months from the marriage time and the time she gives birth. They discover that it's not up to.
How many months is it?
It's to be like 7 months or 8 months.
And it's not complete. How many months is she supposed to be pregnant for?
9 months.
9 months.
So,
Umayma was giving birth at the age of 6 months and some weeks. My Umayma. The least month for pregnancy is 6 months. Once a lady completes 6 months in your house, the pregnancy is yours. You cannot.
Yes, what I'm trying to say is that people are still doubting that maybe the two of them met before the marriage.
No.
If it is confirmed that it is like that before the marriage,
No.
so what is the position of the marriage?
You cannot marry with pregnancy. I've said it. You cannot marry with pregnancy. You can't marry with pregnancy. That's why in Islam you have to confirm all cases before marriage will come. I think somebody met me here that he wants us to marry one of his sisters. I say yes, we are going to do that, but on one condition. Say, what's the condition? I say, go and bring result of the lady, and also the types, her types and whatever. And up to date, I did not see him again. So you cannot marry a woman with pregnancy. There is no marriage. They are supposed to dissolve the marriage after she gave birth, then they will marry another, they will still remarry again. Even though Imam Malik, some scholars of Malikiya are against the wedding, that they cannot marry forever and ever. Yes. They cannot marry forever and ever. Now? Yeah, So, may Allah assist us. Now, wa alaikum salam.
Yes, my question is out of this our discussion. What is the knowledge behind burning of Quran or putting it inside the room?
What is the what?
Knowledge behind burning of
Wisdom, not knowledge. What's the wisdom behind burning?
Behind burning of Quran or putting it inside the room?
The wisdom behind it is so that people will not be using it for any useless thing. That's the wisdom behind it.
Is it by burning?
That then you are not supposed to say knowledge. You are not supposed to say wisdom. You say what is the ruling concerning burning or yes. The scholars say it's better you should hide it. You should hide it somewhere. You don't burn Quran. That's what some scholars said. You understand? But in a situation whereby it will be safer for you to burn it than for you to hide it, because even if you hide it, if you are not there, some people might bring it out and make it useless. So it's better you burn it. You understand? But scholars are seriously emphasizing that you can't burn, you don't burn Quran. Allah Ta'ala ala wa alam wa ajal. So the best is for you to hide it. Yeah, that's what the scholars are saying, that you should bury it or you hide it.
By burning or just to bury?
Now, you bury it. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى ال محمد كما صليت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى ال محمد كما باركت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد ربنا ظلمنا انفسنا وان لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين اللهم انا نسالك الهدى والتقى والعفاف والغنى اللهم سلمنا وسلم وسلم علينا اللهم انا نسالك عيشه هنيئه وميتة سوية ومردا غير مخضي ولا فاضح سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.